Hello students, welcome to NIRS Education channel, and let us continue the lesson, the best Christmas present in the world. In our previous session, we came to know that in the letter Jim mentioned there was a football match between German soldiers and England soldiers, and Hans Wolf, that the German officer, he expressed his idea that if there is any conflict between two countries, that must be resolved. They must get solution by the games, by the football matches, not by the war, because wars are very destructive. They make many children orphan and they make many wives widows. So wars are very destructive. Instead of wars, they have to conduct games between two countries. Like this, they have to get solution for the problem. And now, and after that, the match was won by Germans. And then also Hans Wolf, he did not want to hurt the feelings of England soldiers. That's why he said the England soldiers' goalpost was wider than German soldiers' goalpost. That's why German soldiers were able to make goals. Like that, he tried to console England soldiers as well as Jim McPherson. Now, let us continue the lesson. The time came, and all too soon. When the game was finished, the snaps and the rum and the sausage had long since run out, and we knew it was all over. I wished Hans well and told him I hoped he would see his family again soon, that the fighting would end and we could all go home. Yes, after that the time has come. Means already it is reaching evening time, and when the game was finished after completion of a football match, the snaps and the rum and sausage had long since run out. Yes, they have eaten and they have drunk the remaining sausage and rum. Like this, whatever drinks and food left, they have eaten them, and we knew it was all over. After that, everything is over and that whole celebration is over. Then he wished Hans Wolf and he hoped that he would see his family again soon. The war will end soon and he will see his family. Like that, he wished. Who? Jim wished for Hans Wolf. That the fighting would end and we could all go home. And Jim is wishing the fighting, the war, it would end soon and they could go their home. Like that, he is wishing. Now, let's continue. I think that is what every soldier wants on both sides, Hans Wolf said. Take care, Jim McPherson. I shall never forget this moment, nor you. And in return, Hans Wolf, he also said, yes, this is the thing every soldier wants. Soldier himself doesn't want any war. And he doesn't have any enmity with the other country soldier. But when it comes to the matter of protection of his country, a soldier fights against another country soldier. So, the soldiers, naturally they do not want wars. That's why he is telling, I think that is what every soldier wants. Every soldier wants this one only. What is that? War should be ended soon and they have to go to their homes. Both sides, it may be German side or England side. Hans Wolf said, take care, Jim McPherson. And he is telling, you take care of yourself. Like that, Hans Wolf said to Jim McPherson. I shall never forget this moment nor you. And he said that he would never forget that beautiful event, that beautiful moment, and he would never forget Jim McPherson. Like that he said to Jim McPherson. He saluted and walked away from me slowly, unwillingly. I felt. And after that, henceforth, he saluted Jim McPherson and he walked away from me slowly. Means he moved away from Jim McPherson. He is moving towards his border. And while he was moving very slowly and unwillingly. Unwillingly means reluctantly. He did not have any desire to go. In that manner, he was moving there. Probably Jim felt like that. He said, I felt. Means he felt he was moving unwillingly and slowly. He turned to wave just once and then became one of the hundreds of grey-coated men drifting back towards their trenches. After moving some steps, he turned back once just to shake, means make bye-bye. He turned once and he waved his hand. And after that, he became what? One of the hundreds of grey-coated men. After that, he became one of the hundreds of grey-coated men. Means he started to move along with his country soldiers who wore grey coats, who henceforth drifting back towards their trenches. They were all drifting back. Drifting means move slowly. They were all moving slowly towards their trenches. Trenches mean hiding places. Already I have told you, they dig the ground in order to protect themselves from the attacks of enemies. Means they are all moving towards their trenches now. That night, back in our dugouts, we heard them singing a choral and singing it quite beautifully. It was Stille Nacht, means silent night. Our voice gave them a rousing chorus of While Shepherds Watch. We exchanged chorals for a while and then we all fell silent. We had our time of peace and goodwill. A time I will treasure as long as I live. See, that night, back in our dugouts, in their dugouts, means in their trenches, or in their borders, we heard them singing carols. The England soldiers, they heard German soldiers were singing carols in their border. What do you mean by carol here? See, a crowd dance accompanied by singing or song of joy. A kind of song it is to express joy. So, German soldiers, they were singing song and that song was quite beautiful one and they were singing very beautifully. It was Silent Night song, that is the name of the song. Stille Nacht means silent night. That song they were singing, that carol they were singing. Our voice gave them rousing chorus of While Shepherds Watch. In return, even England soldiers also, they started to sing a song. Which song they sang? They sang While Shepherds Watch. Like that one song, England soldiers started to sing. In the German side, they were singing Silent Night song, Stille Nacht song, and in the England side, they were singing While Shepherds Watched song. We exchanged carols for a while, and after some time, they exchanged their carols. Means German soldiers, they started to sing England soldiers song While Shepherds Watch, and in return, England soldiers, they started to sing Stille Nacht song of German soldiers. Like this, they exchanged the song. And carols for a while, and then we all fell silent. Like this, they sang for some time, and after that, there was absolute silence. Means that was time to sleep. There was no singing of song. Everything became silent. We had our time of peace and goodwill. A time I will treasure as long as I live. Yes, in this manner, by celebrating Christmas together and enjoying that moment together, both German and England soldiers, they showed their desire for peace and goodwill. And a time I will treasure as long as I live. And Jim, he wants to keep this memory till the end of his life. This is wonderful event in his life, celebrating Christmas with his enemies. It is really wonderful event in his life, and he wants to keep that memory till the end of his life. Dearest Connie, by Christmas time next year, this war will be nothing but a distant and terrible memory. I know from all that happened today how much both armies long for peace. We shall be together again soon, I am sure of it. Your loving Jim. Yes, he is telling to his wife, for the next year, this time, this war, now war is going on, but for the next year, this time, this war will be what? Just a terrible memory. Means that time there will not be war. It means Jim hoped for the ending of war. Soon the war is going to be ended. Like that he hoped in his letter. I know from all that happened today how much both armies long for peace. And he told that event what had occurred that day, the celebration of Christmas of both German and England soldiers together, that shows how both armies long for peace, how both armies desire, wish for the peace. It means the soldiers themselves have no enmity, they want to be friendly, they want to maintain peace. But unfortunately, while it comes to the matter of protection of country, they have to fight against each other. So, it is the clear indication that both the armies, they long for peace. Okay. We shall be together again soon, I am sure of it. And he is giving assurance to his wife, Jim McPherson. He is giving assurance to his wife, Connie McPherson, that they would be meeting soon. It means the war would end soon and he would come back and he would join her soon. Your loving Connie. With this, he ended the letter. He wrote, your loving Connie at the end. With this, the letter ended. So, let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching.